Peace is not something that appears out of nowhere. It is built slowly, intentionally, through the choices you make every single day. The idea of build peace through daily balance carries a timeless truth, that inner calm, clarity, and harmony are not found in occasional escapes or rare moments of quiet, but in the steady rhythm of balanced living. To truly experience peace, you must cultivate balance between your body and mind, your work and rest, your ambitions, and your acceptance of the present moment. When these elements are aligned, life feels lighter, more meaningful, and more peaceful. Everyday life is often filled with noise, distractions, responsibilities, and pressures. It is easy to get swept up in chaos, to feel like you are always chasing after something or struggling to keep up. But peace cannot thrive in chaos. Peace grows in balance. When you are neither pulled too much in one direction nor overwhelmed by neglect in another, balance is the foundation on which peace is built. For example, working hard without taking time to rest will lead to burnout, while resting without meaningful effort will lead to stagnation. Pursuing dreams without gratitude for the present creates constant anxiety, while living only in the present without vision leads to unfulfilled potential. Balance allows you to navigate between these extremes, giving you space to work, to rest, to dream, and to appreciate, all in harmony. Daily balance does not mean dividing your time equally into strict categories. It means knowing how to give what is needed in each area of your life. Some days, balance may mean focusing more on work because a deadline approaches, but ensuring that you still carve out moments to breathe, eat well, and connect with loved ones. On other days, balance may mean slowing down, spending more time in reflection or nature, and allowing yourself to recharge. True balance is flexible. It adapts to your needs while keeping you aligned with peace. It is not about perfection, but about flow. Building peace through daily balance also requires self-awareness. Many people are disconnected from themselves, moving through life on autopilot, not realizing when they are out of balance. But peace begins when you listen to yourself, your emotions, your thoughts, your energy. If your body is exhausted, balance means rest. If your mind is restless, balance means slowing down and grounding yourself. If your spirit feels empty, balance may mean seeking connection, meaning, or creativity. Listening to yourself daily is how you make adjustments, keeping life in balance, and in doing so, creating peace that lasts. One of the keys to daily balance is mindful living. Mindfulness teaches you to be present, to fully engage with each moment instead of being consumed by past regrets or future worries. When you are mindful, you find balance naturally because you are aware of when something is too much or too little. You notice when your thoughts are racing, when your energy is draining, and when your emotions are unsettled. This awareness allows you to correct course, whether by taking a break, practicing gratitude, moving your body, or simply breathing deeply. Each small act of mindfulness is like a thread weaving together a balanced life. And through that balance, peace emerges. Peace also depends on balance in relationships. If you give too much without caring for yourself, resentment builds. If you take too much without giving, connections weaken. Balance in relationships means showing up with love, kindness, and presence, while also protecting your boundaries and honoring your needs. It is about creating harmony between giving and receiving. Such balance builds peaceful bonds, where trust and respect grow naturally. On a larger scale, daily balance extends to how you interact with the world around you. Spending time in nature is one of the most powerful ways to reconnect with balance. Nature itself is a perfect model of balance. The cycles of day and night, the seasons, the rhythm of growth and rest. When you immerse yourself in nature, even for a few minutes, you are reminded of this balance. Watching a sunrise, feeling the breeze, listening to flowing water, or sitting beneath a tree can bring you back to a state of calm and equilibrium. These small daily practices restore balance and allow peace to flourish within you. Another important aspect of daily balance is managing your inner dialogue. Peace is easily destroyed when your mind is filled with negativity, self-criticism, or endless comparison. By balancing your thoughts, challenging negative ones, and replacing them with constructive, kind, or realistic perspectives, you create mental peace. It does not mean ignoring difficulties, but facing them with clarity instead of panic. Journaling, meditation, prayer, or quiet reflection are practices that keep your thoughts in balance, helping you see life with perspective and compassion. Balance is also about recognizing limits. Society often glorifies constant hustle, as if peace will come only after achievement. But in reality, pushing without pause only creates exhaustion. True balance acknowledges that you are human, not a machine. It means working hard when needed, but also celebrating rest, leisure, and moments of joy. These pauses are not weaknesses. They are vital for restoring energy and allowing peace to remain steady. Daily balance teaches you to honor both your productivity and your rest as equal parts of a meaningful life. In practice, building peace through daily balance may look simple but holds deep power. It could be starting your morning with a few minutes of silence before diving into your day, balancing the rush with calm. It could be choosing nourishing food instead of something that only fills a momentary craving, balancing body and mind. It could be setting aside time each evening to disconnect from technology, giving yourself the balance between stimulation and rest. These small, daily acts of balance are like drops of water that, over time, fill the container of peace. Peace is not a place you reach and then stay forever. It is something you maintain, nurture, and rebuild daily through balance. There will be times of stress, conflict, or challenge, but balance is what allows you to return to peace again and again. It is the anchor that steadies you when life feels uncertain, and the compass that guides you back when you stray. When you commit to building peace through daily balance, you create not only a calm inner life, but also a more harmonious environment for those around you. Peace radiates outward. It affects how you work, how you relate, and how you respond to the world. Ultimately, peace is a choice, and balance is the tool that makes that choice possible every day. By caring for your body, mind, and spirit equally, by managing your time and energy with awareness, by practicing mindfulness, by nurturing relationships with harmony, and by respecting the natural rhythms of life, you construct a foundation of peace that cannot easily be shaken. In a world full of chaos, division, and noise, this daily practice of balance is not just valuable, it is essential. When you live with daily balance, you are not only surviving the demands of life, but creating a life that is peaceful, meaningful, and whole.